Do you know what you should never speak about with others? Today, you are going to know about 4 things that you should never speak with others. These are 4 types of speech that can harm yourself and others, and that can create negative karma for you. By avoiding these 4 things, you can improve your relationships, your mental health, and your spiritual progress. The first thing that you should never speak with others is false speech. False speech is when you lie, deceive, or misrepresent the truth. This can be done intentionally or unintentionally, but either way, it is harmful. False speech can damage your credibility, your trustworthiness, and your reputation. It can also hurt the feelings of others and cause them to doubt you or resent you. False speech can also create confusion, misunderstanding, and conflict. And most importantly, false speech can obscure your own perception of reality and prevent you from seeing things as they are. The Buddha said, "For the person who transgresses in one thing, I tell you, there is no evil deed that is not to be done." Which one thing? This, telling a deliberate lie. Therefore, you should always speak the truth, or remain silent if you are unsure. You should also be careful not to exaggerate, distort, or omit important facts. You should be honest and sincere, and speak with integrity and clarity. By doing so, you will earn the respect and confidence of others, and you will also purify your own mind and heart. The second thing that you should never speak with others is divisive speech. Divisive speech is when you speak ill of others or create disharmony among people. This can be done by gossiping, slandering, criticizing, or insulting others. This can also be done by spreading rumors, false accusations, or malicious information. Divisive speech can cause enmity, hatred, and animosity among people. It can also ruin friendships, families, and communities. Divisive speech can also increase your own anger, resentment, and jealousy. Most importantly, divisive speech can hinder your own compassion, kindness, and goodwill. The Buddha said, "He abstains from divisive speech. What he has heard here he does not tell there, so as to break those people apart from these people here. What he has heard there he does not tell here, so as to break these people apart from those people there. Thus, reconciling those who have broken apart or cementing those who are united, he loves concord, delights in concord, enjoys concord, speaks things that create concord. Therefore, you should always speak in a way that promotes harmony, unity, and friendship. You should also be careful not to judge, blame, or condemn others. You should be respectful and courteous and speak with goodwill and benevolence. By doing so, you will foster peace and happiness among people, and you will also cultivate your own love and compassion. The third thing that you should never speak with others is harsh speech. Harsh speech is when you speak in a way that is rude, abusive, or offensive. This can be done by using vulgar, coarse, or foul language. This can also be done by using an angry, aggressive, or threatening tone. Harsh speech can hurt the feelings of others and cause them to fear you or avoid you. Harsh speech can also provoke violence, retaliation, or hostility. Harsh speech can also increase your own stress, frustration, and bitterness. And most importantly, harsh speech can weaken your own wisdom, patience, and tolerance. The Buddha said, "He abstains from harsh speech. He speaks such words as are gentle, pleasing to the ear, and lovable, as go to the heart, are courteous, desired by many, and agreeable to many." Therefore, you should always speak in a way that is gentle, pleasant, and lovable. You should also be careful not to scold, curse, or mock others. You should be calm and polite and speak with grace and dignity. By doing so, you will soothe and comfort others, and you will also develop your own understanding and equanimity. The fourth thing that you should never speak with others is idle chatter. Idle chatter is when you speak in a way that is meaningless, frivolous, or irrelevant. This can be done by talking about trivial, mundane, or worldly matters. This can also be done by talking excessively, unnecessarily, or repetitively. Idle chatter can waste your time and energy and distract you from more important things. Idle chatter can also bore, annoy, or confuse others and make them lose interest in you. Idle chatter can also increase your own attachment, delusion, and ignorance. And most importantly, idle chatter can prevent you from attaining silence, concentration, and insight. The Buddha said, "He abstains from idle chatter. He speaks in season, speaks what is factual, what is in accordance with the goal, the Dhamma, and the Vinaya. He speaks words worth treasuring, seasonable, reasonable, circumscribed, connected with the goal. Therefore, you should always speak in a way that is meaningful, beneficial, and relevant. You should also be careful not to talk about things that are unwholesome, harmful, or useless. You should be concise and precise and speak with wisdom and purpose. By doing so, you will enrich and inspire others, and you will also enhance your own mindfulness and discernment. These are the 4 things that you should never speak with others: false speech, divisive speech, harsh speech, and idle chatter. By avoiding these 4 things, you can practice the right speech, which is one of the 8 factors of the Noble Eightfold Path, the path that leads to the end of suffering. Right speech is not only a moral virtue, but also a spiritual practice. It can help you purify your mind, cultivate your heart, and transform your life. Thank you for watching. Until next time, try to avoid these 4 things when speaking with others.